morning, children. Today I am here to take chemistry class of standard 7. Today's topic is atomic structure. Now, before starting the topic, we should know about some of the terms related to this chapter. What are atoms? Atoms are the building blocks of matter. It is a very tiniest particle which cannot be seen even with the help of microscope. Eminent researchers Ernest Rutherford, Neil Bohr, J.J. Thomson, and James Chadwick, like other researchers, they came to the conclusion that atom is being still made up of many tiny particles. These are called protons, electrons, and neutrons. And like that, so many other particles are there. But main of these particles are protons, electrons, and neutrons. Now, what are electrons? Electrons are the negatively charged particle. Its mass is almost 1 by 1837 to the mass of hydrogen atom. That means its mass is very negligible. Next to electron is proton. Proton is a positively charged particle and its mass is equal to that of hydrogen atom. That means its mass is 1837 times heavier than that of electron. Next to proton is neutron, another particle, but neutron, unlike electrons, negatively charged, proton positively charged, but neutron is a neutral particle. It has no charge. So its mass is equal to that of proton. So we see the three main particles: electron, protons, and neutrons. Now let us see, children, as far as the structure of atom is concerned, the main particles, the protons and neutrons, are located at the central part of the atom. It is called the core of the atom. An atom, the structure of the atom is being explained by Mr. Ernest Rutherford and Neil Bohr. In its atomic structure, they say that central part of the atom is positively charged because the presence of proton, because proton is a positively charged particles, and outside the nucleus, electrons are revolving in their particular orbits, in their particular cells, according to the atomic numbers. Now, these electrons are revolving, and at the same time, they also concluded the fact that the atom as a whole is electrically neutral. Why? Because the central part of the atom and the out is positively charged, and outside the central part, electrons are revolving, they are negatively charged. So number of protons and number of electrons remain the same. So atom as a whole become electrically neutral. Now let us see, children, let us consider A is any element, M, it is the superscript, it is atomic mass, and Z is atomic number of any element. Here A is any element, M is the atomic mass of that element, and Z is the atomic number of that particular element. Let us consider nitrogen. Its atomic mass 14 and atomic number 7. Now the number of proton, it will be 7. Number of neutron, it will be 14 minus 7, that will be 7. And number of electron, it will be number of electron is equal to the number of proton, so that will be equal to 7. Let us consider for another atom, sodium. Its mass number is 23 and its atomic number is 11. If you denote the number of protons is equal to the atomic number 11, number of neutrons, it will be 23 minus 11. That means atomic mass minus atomic number is equal to 12. And number of electron, it will be equal to 11, same as that of proton. Now, if you so the electronic configuration of sodium atom, it is 281 because the atomic number of sodium is 11. So electronic configuration, first cell 2 electrons, then 8, and last cell consists of 1 electrons. 2 plus 8, 10 plus 1, 11. First cell it is denoted by K, second cell it is denoted by L, and third cell it is denoted by M, like that, K, L, M, N, like that. So you see the first cell here it is denoted by K. How many electrons are there? 1, 2, maximum accommodation. Second cell, how many electrons are there? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. L cell. Third cell is only 1 electrons. So you see this is the some of the structures of atoms. Okay. Now if any element loses electron, then it becomes cation. Suppose sodium atom loses 1 electron to be octet, it will become Na plus. It is a metal. Metal have a general tendency to lose the electrons. Similarly, nonmetals like chlorine, nonmetals they have a general tendency to accept the electrons. So chlorine, when gain 1 electron, it becomes Cl minus, that is chloride ion. Positive charge ion it is called cation, and the negatively charged ion is called anion. So children, regarding that topic of atomic structure, today up to this much I will teach. In your next class I will teach you further some more important points. Till then, children, take care. Thank you.